After a 10-month investigation following the death of pledge Tim Piazza, the grand jury report finds that Penn State officials displayed a shocking apathy to the dangers of excessive drinking and blast the student-run interfraternity council.
The IFC self-regulation was a joke and a catastrophe. Penn State allowed these students to police themselves, and the results were absolutely predictable.
26 people face criminal charges in Piazza's death. The report finds hazing is rampant and pervasive and includes sadistic rituals, including not just underage drinking, but requiring pledges to kill and skin animals and exercise on floors covered with broken glass.
If universities own the problem, they can fix the problem.
On the same week, a grand jury in Texas indicted a fraternity for a 2016 hazing incident at the University of Houston. This new Pennsylvania report calls on the state to pass stronger laws to deter the practice. The grand jury also considered the case of Marquise Bram, who killed himself in 2014 after hazing at Penn State Altoona.
Those boys who died, my son who died, their lives weren't misdemeanors to their families.
Penn State strongly disagrees with parts of the report, saying it misunderstands or entirely disregards the university's tangible commitment to improving safety. But the university also says its efforts are limited by the unwillingness of national fraternities to challenge behavior that's been accepted for years. Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.